Starmer freaks out, the royal leak that shook the UK. It was a typical Wednesday morning in London, the kind of day that felt ordinary but held secrets just beneath the surface. The sun shone brightly over Buckingham Palace as tourists snapped photos, completely unaware that a storm was brewing in the halls of power. Sir Keir Starmer, the leader of the Labour Party, was preparing for what he thought would be a routine press briefing. Little did he know, the media was about to unleash a revelation that would change everything. As the cameras rolled and reporters jostled for position, the atmosphere shifted. An unnamed source from within the royal family had leaked an astonishing piece of information, a hidden agenda involving the monarchy that could potentially alter the future of British politics. Whispers of a secret royal meeting had circulated for weeks, but now there was evidence. Documents hinted at a controversial plan to influence the upcoming elections, and Starmer was at the center of it. "What do you make of this, Keir?" a journalist shouted, cutting through the usual pleasantries. Starmer's expression faltered for a moment, a flicker of uncertainty crossing his face. The room held its breath, the air thick with anticipation. As news of the leak spread like wildfire, Starmer found himself in a race against time. The implications were staggering. If the monarchy sought to sway the political landscape, what did that mean for democracy in the UK? Starmer knew he had to respond quickly, but how could he confront an institution as powerful as the royal family? Meanwhile, the public was captivated. Social media erupted with speculation. Was the monarchy attempting a coup? Were they stepping beyond their constitutional role? The hashtag #RoyalLeak trended, drawing millions of eyes to the unfolding drama. Starmer's team worked frantically behind the scenes, crafting a statement that would not only address the leak but also position him as a leader ready to stand up to royal influence. As the day progressed, the emotional weight of the situation began to take its toll on Starmer. Behind closed doors, he confided in close aides, expressing fears of being painted as a villain in a narrative he never wanted. "What if they turn this against us?" he asked, his voice barely above a whisper. "What if they twist this to undermine our credibility?" His aides reassured him, but the tension was palpable. Starmer knew that the decisions he made in the next few hours could define his political career. Just as Starmer prepared to deliver his statement, a new development emerged. Another leak revealed that a prominent member of the royal family was allegedly involved in the meetings. This wasn't just a faceless institution anymore, it was personal. The public began to speculate wildly about which royal was entangled in this web. Could it be Prince William, with his increasing influence? Or perhaps the ever-controversial Prince Harry, who had long been at odds with the royal establishment? The speculation only deepened the intrigue, and Starmer's anxiety escalated as he realized he was no longer just fighting for his party, he was up against a powerful legacy. Finally, the moment arrived. Starmer stood at the podium, cameras flashing, microphones poised to capture every word. He glanced at the sea of faces, feeling the weight of expectation. "Today, we face a challenge to our democracy," he began, his voice steady yet strained. "If the monarchy seeks to manipulate our political system, we must stand united against it." Just as he began to lay out his vision for a transparent government, a disruption occurred. A reporter shouted over the crowd, "What do you say to the claims that you're trying to undermine the monarchy?" The question hung in the air, heavy with implication. Starmer paused, the tension crackling. "I am not here to attack the monarchy. I am here to defend democracy." His voice rose, fueled by a mix of determination and desperation. As the press conference concluded, the fallout began. Starmer had sparked a national conversation, but questions remained unanswered. Who was the royal involved? What would their next move be? In the days that followed, the monarchy issued a rare statement, insisting that they remain apolitical, but the damage was done. The public was divided, and Starmer found himself at the center of a controversy that could either propel him to new heights or spell his downfall. As viewers processed the dramatic events, one thing was clear: the UK was on the brink of a political shift, and the royal family's influence was more potent than ever. The story was far from over, leaving viewers eager for the next installment in this unfolding saga. What will happen next? Will Starmer's stand ignite a movement for change, or will it lead to his political demise? Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the shocking implications of the royal leak and what it means for the future of the monarchy and British politics. The answers are just around the corner, and you won't want to miss it.